Thank you, Deputy Speaker, and my adjournment this evening is for the Minister for Police, and the action I'm seeking is that she joins me to visit the Euroa Police Station to inspect the inadequate facilities of our local police. Community members have actually approached me with their concerns that the station is no longer in a position to serve the community. The building, which is in Kirkland Avenue in Euroa, is small, it's old, and it has no storage space, which means it's very cluttered and a very difficult environment for our local police to work in. No one actually knows how old the building is, and council doesn't seem to have a record of it, but the one thing that the community does agree on is that it is no longer fit for purpose. The building is on quite a large block, so it would be possible to there is room to undertake a rebuild on the site. But at present, there is no way for police to actually separate victims from perpetrators, particularly when they are interviewing people, because the station is so small and cramped. And so when victims are being interviewed or they are giving statements, they can often be overheard by a perpetrator who is but a few steps away, as can other people in the building. That, of course, has a chilling effect, and it's very intimidating for victims of crime. And it is, of course, particularly dangerous in situations of family violence or assault. But unfortunately, our local police officers have very little choice because that's the environment that they're working in. Police are also, I think, really struggling to support people who are suffering from mental ill health. And I know that there are parents who have taken their children to the police station because they have nowhere else to turn. And police have really struggled to support those young people in the environment that they're working in. The station's interview and holding room is also cramped and positioned at the station's back door, which means that a police officer has to sit outside that door whenever someone is in that room to avoid criminals escaping out the back door, which is a very poor use of time in a station that only has 5 police officers. The station also only has one toilet, which is shared between officers, criminals and victims. And I understand that one of the station's officers is actually sleeping there in a locker room overnight because he has to travel an hour. He lives an hour away from Euroa. The town's population is growing, and if that continues, then there is going to be a need for a bigger station in any case. So I really look forward to welcoming the Minister to Euroa so she can see for herself why the community is pushing for a new police station in town.